So this passage in Timothy is, let's see. So starting actually verse 1 of Second Timothy chapter 4, I give you a command in the presence of God and Christ Jesus, the one who will judge the living and the dead. And by his coming and his kingdom, preach the good news or the gospel. Be ready. And this is the command, by the way, that is being given by Paul in Timothy. Be ready at all times, whether it is convenient or inconvenient, in season or out of season, and tell people what they need to do, correct or reprove them. Tell them when they are wrong, so rebuke them as well. Encourage, comfort them. Encourage them with great patience and careful teaching, because the time will come when people will not listen to this true, sound, healthy teaching, but will find many more or will gather themselves around other teachers who please them or meet their desires by saying the things they want to hear. So the itching ears thing again. They will stop listening to the truth and will begin to follow false stories. But you should control yourself or be sober-minded at all times, accept troubles, endure hardships, do the work of telling the good news, and complete all the duties of a servant of God, or fulfill your service. This is Paul. My life is being given as an offering to God, which even translates to poured out as a drink offering. And the time has come for me to leave this life. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Now, I like the way this is transposed. Now a crown is being held or reserved for me. Reserved. So now it's reserved. A crown for being right with God. The Lord, the judge who judges rightly, will give the crown to me on that day. So now a crown is waiting for him, Paul, on that day, which is the final day of judgment and reward, not only to me, Paul, but to all those who have waited with love for him to come again. And this is outside of this. No cost paid for Christ will fail to be repaid 1,000-fold in the resurrection. So again, what Paul's going over here, he's fought the good fight, finished the race, kept the faith. Now he has his crown or victor's wreath, which is being reserved for him. He does not yet have it, and he will not have it until the Lord, the judge who judges rightly, Christ, will give the crown or that victor's wreath to him on the day of judgment. So on that final day, that is when he gets the crown for having kept the faith, for being right with God, for doing what was asked of him throughout this time, for counting the cost that it took to follow Christ and making sure that he paid it the entire time he was on that journey. So we've gone over some of these already, but some interpretive considerations and possible misunderstandings. The hyperbole for hate, again, I just wanted to touch on this.